Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajwa and I hope this video finds you well. If you are new to this place, please consider subscribing, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and welcome back. So this is a haul video. I have just some few fragrances here that I quickly want to share with you, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do a dedicated video within this haul for one of the fragrances, and this particular one I'm super excited about because it's not been released yet, but somehow I managed to get this one. Don't ask me how, but somehow I think I'm going to tell you where I got it from. But I have it in my possession now. It's supposed to be released in the summer. It is summer for me already here in Ghana, so I already have my summer crush here. But I'm going to start off with one that I was influenced to buy by Amanda of Top Notes by A. I had seen this particular fragrance. I was just dragging my feet as to when, or I don't know, I didn't really feel like getting a full bottle, honestly. But I was super intrigued about how Amanda of Top Notes by A described this fragrance, and this is going to be La African Drama. Honestly, when I saw it, I was super intrigued by the whole package, especially the bottle. It's got this very African lady beating the drum, or dancing to her own tune, sort of feel. It looks super exotic to me, but I was not super intrigued to pick this one until she spoke about it, and I was like, you know what, I need to get this, whether full bottle or decant, however I get it. And I'm so glad I was gifted this one by Mr. Garba. I'll link the shop in the description. You can check it. You can check him out. Victoria Cosmetic at the Accra shopping mall if you're in Ghana, or Makola shopping mall. I asked about this fragrance from him. He said he had it, and he was like, you know what, you can have this one. And I'm so glad he gifted this one to me. However, when I sprayed this particular fragrance, honestly, as at right now, as at today, I think I got this fragrance yesterday, and as at today, I'm not too sure how I feel about this particular fragrance. Honestly, it's supposed to be a clone from what I understand. I think Kiki from My Century also spoke about it, and she mentioned that it's a clone for Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One Intense, which I have sampled like quite a few times, and I love that fragrance. And this particular one, I'm not too sure how I feel about it, so I'm just going to give it like few more days and then give a detailed review about this fragrance. It's not bad at all. I love me like a good jasmine coconutty sort of fragrance. This one sort of pulls something a little different to me, and I'll share all my thought about this in subsequent videos. So this is my bottle of La African Drama, thanks to Mr. Galba from Victoria Cosmetic at the Accra Shopping Center. Okay guys, so allow me to get you summer ready with Carioca Crush by Sol de Janeiro. This one is being anticipated. I know someone who knows someone who had this fragrance, and I was like, you know what, I need this one, and she gladly gave it to me. I was like, it's not released yet, but I still want to give my audience the preview to know what this one is all about. And it's not, the rumors is not fake. I think a few people have spoken about this on TikTok and other platforms, and I'm going to share this one with you. So this is supposed to be released during the summer. I'm not too sure of the exact date or whatever, but it's supposed to be this. There's something on it I want to read to you all. So it says, be your own summer crush with juicy notes of crisp pear, pink violet, and white cedarwood. So that is the note structure for Carioca Crush. It doesn't have the quintessential Cheriosa number this, Cheriosa number that. I think this is supposed to be like a standalone, from the other range that they have, like the Cheriosa, number what. This one only says Carioca Crush, so I believe it's like a standalone fragrance. And when I sprayed this one, it immediately reminded me of something I have that I don't have in full bottle, but I was planning on getting that full bottle, and I haven't yet. And when I got this one and sprayed it, it was like 95% similar. This one is very fun, very crisp. The pear here is very crisp, It doesn't give you anything apart from what the note indicates. But the violet is not even pronounced. It's not my first impression. I've sprayed this, and allowed myself to get acquainted with the smell. So when you spray this one initially, you are met with this very intense, juicy, ripe pear, as the the notes indicates. The pear here It's very rich and intense. It gives you a very realistic, pear scent. And the violet, that is supposed to be in this one doesn't really shine through that much. It's not floral to me in any way. It's much more of a fruity fragrance, to me. And apart from the pear, it also gives me like a general feel of a fruit basket. It feels like it could get some, or it could have some other raspberry sort of touch to it. The initial opening reminds me of Maya by Lattafa, but that is not the fragrance I'm going to compare it to. But the initial, opening, that tart, juicy, effervescence, fun feel reminds me, even the scent profile reminds me of Maya by Lattafa or Alive Now by Maison Alhambra. It gives me that impression as soon as I spray this one. But when it begins to dry down and, the pear, becomes the most dominant with that cedarwood or white cedarwood base, the cedarwood is not like pronounced. It doesn't come across as masculine leaning to me at all. It's a very simple, slight, woody base, giving it like holding the fragrance together. That is the role I think the cedarwood or the white cedarwood is playing in this fragrance. However, the dry down, from the mid to the dry down immediately reminds me of Paris Corner Pear Potion. That is a very dominant pear fragrance. I don't have a full bottle of that. I have where is it? I have just a decant of it here. And I've been meaning to buy like a full size, but I was like just dragging my feet because I guess I don't need a full bottle of fragrances or any fragrance anymore. So I was just sort of, dragging my feet until until Carioca Crush came along, and it's about 95% similar in the dry down. The opening is like Maya by Lattafa or Alive Now by Alhambra, and then let's say you replace the raspberry in Maya with pear, with a juicy tart, mouth-watering pear. That is when you get Carioca Crush by Sol de Janeiro. It's a very effervescent, very girly. It doesn't come across as juvenile to me at all. It is not also ultra mature to me. It is very juicy, almost on the borderline of being like a fruity gourmand scent, just like the Pear Potion. To me, this one and Pear Potion are in the same family. They smell like 95% alike. If you have one, you might not necessarily need the other, but I mean, the bottle is so beautiful, so simple, and it's also quite different from all the Sol de Janeiro, whatever, the house is so different from all the fragrances, the mist that I have come across. I'm also expecting the 59 and the 68. As soon as they arrive, I'm going to share them with you. But this is a very beautiful, happy-go-lucky, simple, effervescent, lovely. It is nothing too serious. It is fun. It's like summer ready. You can actually douse yourself in this one. It's not offensive. It's very mass appealing. It's like everything you want in a very girly vacation, not necessarily vacay, but like simple, happy-go-lucky. I'm in a floral sort of dress. I'm in a simple floor-length dress, maxi dress with some flats, and I'm just going to have coffee with a friend or just lunch with a friend. That is the vibe this one gives me. It doesn't necessarily give me tropical summer vacation. It doesn't give me that necessarily. However, it gives me I am young and free, although not super juvenile. So that is going to be Carioca Crush by Sol de Janeiro. I think resellers on like platforms like the eBays and the likes are selling this for like ridiculous prices. If you can wait for it to be released by the house itself, I'm sure you're going to get it for the regular price of like $20-something, which is like normal for this, or that is the right price for these body mists. So that is going to be Carioca Crush by Sol de Janeiro. Then I picked up Hawwa by Zimaya, or Afnan, Zimaya, the same house, and this is going to be Hawwa. I already said the name. Hawwa is beautiful. Look at the bottle, the intricate detail. It gives me something. It reminds me, the lid, for example, reminds me of a coiled snake, which is something that a lot of people do not like. I don't find anything wrong with it. I love the bottle. I love the presentation. I'm not going to do a full video for dedicated video for this. I'll feature it in a subsequent one, but I guess recently got this one, and it's a very lovely one. So it's also a very summer appropriate, you know, happy-go-lucky, girly, feminine, you know, ultra feminine, as the bottle even indicates. So stay tuned for a fully dedicated video to Hawwa by Zimaya. The next one I have here, I've already spoken about it. I've not given it a fully or a full dedicated video. I think I want to compare this to the OG Metallic by Tom Ford, and this is going to be Metallico by Paris Corner as part of their EMEA series. You know, for some reason I was craving the scent, you know, the scent profile, the metallic scent, and I was really, I don't know what happened. I just wanted it at some point. I had seen this one some time ago and walked past it, and after like a year, I was like, I need to have this, you know, and I had to get Metallico. I'll bring you that comparison video. It's one of the best, you know, vanilla ice cream scents I have come across. People normally associate this metallic mountain air vibes to this, but with my fragrance palette developing and maturing, I will not consider this one like a metallic, you know, nuance. I guess I truly get that ice cream, vanilla ice cream, you know, vibes the more. So I'm going to give you the full tea about this and compare it to the original Metallic by Tom Ford. I don't have the original bottle, but my sister has a full bottle, so I'll just borrow it and then do the comparison. I also picked up some body mist that I want to have. I want to do a giveaway, you know, with my audience. I'm almost at my 4,000 subscriber mark, and I'm going to give these two body mist. One I already have had in my collection for some time, but I hardly pull for it because I have something similar, and the other one is a Brazilian Crush Cheriosa 62, a new bottle. I know this fragrance or body mist is, you know, the range, the whole so the Janerio, you know, brand, it's not super popular here in Ghana, and for the sellers here, the vendors, the prices are totally ridiculous, honestly, and people ask me all the time. So I decided to get like a full bottle of this. I personally have the 30 ml, and I think I'm okay with that. However, I just want to give this one to a subscriber or a viewer. I think it's going to be a subscriber, so I'll give the terms in the giveaway for my 4,000 subscriber mark, and I'm going to add this body mist to it. This one I've had for a while, for over a year, and it gives me, you know, I think this one is a dupe for the 71 Cheriosa 71. You know, this is by Bath and Body Works. It's the Sugared Snickerdoodle Joy, you know, that is how it's called, and this is a great, you know, dupe for Cheriosa 71. So I'm going to pair these two and then give it to someone for my 4,000, you know, celebration, whatever you want to call it. So I'm super excited. If you have not subscribed yet and you watch my videos, please do subscribe. Please, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, if you give my videos some likes, if you comment, you know, get interactive with me. I would really appreciate that. But no matter what you do, please, if you have not subscribed yet and you watch my videos, you know, please do subscribe. It will help me a ton. So the last one that I picked for myself, I think I have already shared it on this channel. I've spoken about it severally, and that is going to be Caramel Cascade. You know, I picked this a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, when it was like fresh, you know, fresh. Everybody, you know, was talking about it, raving about it, hyping it up. It's an amazing one. Honestly, it's one of the best that I have, you know, come across so far as a dupe. You know, I love the scent profile. It gives me quality. There is nothing that I do not love about this, you know, although it leans like milky lactonic, it doesn't turn my stomach, you know. There is absolutely nothing to hate about Caramel Cascade by Paris Corner. So that is the last one I think I've heard in the last couple of weeks that I wanted to bring to your attention. So I hope, you know, this video found you well. If you are new to this place, as I always say, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. And when I announce my, you know, the terms and conditions for my giveaway, you know, I'll let you know. But I usually don't, sometimes I don't even know how to go about it, you know. So I just go like, just let me know in my email, and then I will respond to that. You know, I maybe I need to sit down and come up with some terms and conditions for some of these giveaways. You know, my prayer is that if I'm able to hit the 5,000 subscriber mark, I would want to do something quite amazing for a subscriber. So wish me all the best, wish me luck, and if you want to do that, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.